Minister of State Joseph Harmon said Thursday that hundreds of millions of dollars will be spent on schools across the country for either construction or rehabilitation. He was critical of rehabilitation works done on schools in the recent past, saying that it is now evident that both students and teachers are uncomfortable in some of those public schools.
And several schools which were done in the previous administrations, lots of money spent in it, but the schools were at a point in time almost dysfunctional. I can tell you about my own experience. Last Sunday, I went to the El Dorado Secondary School for a meeting there. And this is a fairly new secondary school, but the washroom and all of the toilets and so on are already broken up. Because what is happening in the construction of these buildings, these contractors, that is, they are coming in their bids at a fairly low price because of the use, in some cases, of substandard material.
He said the coalition administration must take steps to correct such a situation and to create an environment that is conducive to teaching and learning.
We're spending quite a large sum of money on schools here you recognize. Next week, we will announce another set of schools that will be subjected to brand new buildings or renovation work to be done. This is to ensure that our children are not just placed in buildings, but they are placed in an environment which is conducive to learning, where our girl children can actually go to a washroom facility and feel comfortable there, where our boy children can actually go to a washroom facility.
As it relates to the Cato Secondary School in Region 8, which was constructed a few years ago and has not had one class held there, the minister said the school will finally be ready for the September term. That school cost Guyanese almost $1 billion.
The work to be done now is work on connectivity by Farfan and Mendes in relation to the power, the solar power, and matters of that nature, so that the timeline that has been given for the completion of that work is July 2018. So we have all of August to ensure all of the kinks are ironed out, and that by the time the children are ready for school in September, that you have a school that is functional, that has the internet facility, that has proper power supply, proper water supply. And so we don't have these little problems.
The Ministry of Education has established an inspectorate unit with a mandate to check on schools during the construction stage and to check existing schools to ensure that everything is in proper working order. Royd and James, HGP Nightly News.